How is it like in an Abasolo relationship of just keeping that flame alive for the two of you's relationship?
Yeah. I mean, you want to answer?
No, go ahead.
I mean, it's work. It's work because
yeah.
Bryan is a sole practitioner starting his practice like full time in it. He works long days, and our schedules don't always meet up. You know, when I'm in busy season, I work early in the morning and then late at night. And so sometimes you can be passing each other in the night, or you're just so exhausted that you just go to sleep and you pass out. Like there are times I'm like, oh, Bryan, I'm so exhausted. He's like, yeah, me too. And it's like, all you can do is just eat and fall asleep watching TV. And recently I put up, actually wrote about it because I have a
Shout out.
Thank you so much. I have a blog, Honestly Rach. It's on Meta Bulletin. You can check it out. New articles post every week. And Bryan and I went to his nephew's wedding. And one of the things that the pastor said, one of the things that the priest said was that don't forget to date each other. And it took me back to when Bryan and I were in counseling, and Pastor Carter from Concord said to us, make sure that you date each other. And he said you should do it once a week. We definitely don't do that. I'm be very honest. But that reminded me when the priest said that, because I turned to Bryan and I was like, remember when Pastor Carter said we have to remember to date? And I wrote about that, and I was like, that was a beautiful reminder of it's so easy to get caught up and to get complacent and to just do the same thing every day and have, you have conversation, but you're not, as you said, you're not like lighting the flame, so there's the spark might not be there. So I asked people even on social, like, give us suggestions of things to do, like simple date nights. And so like this weekend we tried to go to the movie. Did you tell Mike? We tried.
No, I didn't. It was an epic fail.
We
literally ordered the tickets online. We're set to go. I picked movie theater here in was it Westwood?
It's Westwood,
right? In Westwood, we wanted to relax, kick back in the reclining chair, get some dinner. Like I wanted to, give her the ultimate experience. And there was a plumbing issue in the theater. We literally drove half hour, get to the gate, to the garage, and the security guard comes out and is like, yeah, the movie's closed. And the movie theater's closed because of a plumbing issue. So we ended up going back home and watching. Yeah.
We took it as a sign, because I want to say this because I want to be consistent on like what I said with higher learning. Bryan and I were actually, that was Saturday. It was this past Saturday, May 14th. I'm not sure when this podcast will come out. And we were very hesitant. We didn't want to go. That was the same day as the shooting in Buffalo. And I had told Bryan, I literally was about to express to him, I don't want to go to the movies. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe. And before I could say it, Bryan said, he didn't want to go. He didn't feel safe. And for hours, we were just like, should we go? Should we not? We don't feel comfortable. We just didn't feel safe. And I think that's a reality that a lot of people feel in this country, not to get off topic, but we finally were like, okay, we're going to go. And then there was the plumbing issue. And we took that as a sign of like, maybe we shouldn't have even gone anyway. So we never ended up going.
I'm a big believer in listening to the signs around you for sure. I would say, Bryan, can I give you a piece of single guy advice?
Talk to me, bro.
Well, be careful, okay? Don't be giving them too much single advice.
Big sis, I got you. Yeah. So, Bryan, right? In that situation, I would have parked the car somewhere, not near the movie theater, and I would have said, babe, we're going for a walk.
Okay.
And I would have walked her, Rachel, I would have walked her to somewhere that she likes to get a snack, her craving snack. I would have walked her to that place and then sat down somewhere, sat down on the grass, sat down on the bench, and just chop it up with her.
That's a very, very
good idea. Beautiful.
Very romantic idea. Now, I will tell you there were options put out on the table.
He did. I was
like, well, see, Bryan, I said, don't ask her. I didn't say ask her. I said, Bryan, Bryan,
just take her. Just tell her.
Just take her.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to look.
In his defense, he did. He was like, you want to go to one of the restaurants around here? I was like, no, I want to go home.
She did want to go home. She was like,
I was like, that's a sign. That's a sign. Let's go home. We can have we'll watch a beautiful
Netflix.
night. Yeah.
That's it.
Home.